This homework solutions video is for Science and Mechanics, Unit 2, Force and Gravity, Section 2, Friction. Number 1. A snowmobile has 375 pounds of force available to pull an aluminum sled over wet snow. What is the maximum weight of the sled and its load that the snowmobile can start moving? In this problem, we are trying to find the maximum weight of the sled. So what we need to do is look at the formula wheel for friction, force, and weight. So we have force on top, mu our friction value, and weight on the bottom. In this problem, we are trying to find the maximum weight, so we cover that up. Weight's equal to force divided by mu. Now we have to find what our friction value is by looking at our table, and again we are looking at aluminum over wet snow. So aluminum on wet snow, the starting friction value is 0.4. So our value for mu will be 0.4. Our initial force is the 375 pounds of force. So now we can divide 375 divided by 0.4. We get 937.5 pounds. But we want to round this to 3 significant digits, which will be the ones place. So this becomes 938 pounds. The next part of this problem wants to know once started, what force does the snowmobile use to keep the sled moving at a steady rate? So again, we are going to look at the force, mu, and weight equation circle. So force is on top, that's what we're trying to find now. That's equal to mu times weight. So now we need to know what the value of mu is for aluminum on wet snow, but now we need the sliding friction value, which is 0.02. And then the weight we're going to use from the previous part, 938 pounds. So multiplying those two numbers together, the force we get is approximately 18.76 pounds. But again, we want to round this to 3 significant digits. So this becomes 18.8 pounds. Number 2. A car weighs 2,200 pounds. What force is required to start the car skidding on wet concrete? So again, we want to look at that force, mu, weight formula wheel. Again, we're trying to find the force. So force is equal to mu times the weight. So now we need a value of mu for wet concrete, and the car's tires are rubber. So we need rubber on wet concrete. So rubber on wet concrete, the starting friction value is 1.5. So 1.5 for mu. Our weight is 2,200 pounds. Multiplying those two numbers together, we get approximately 3,300 pounds of force.